Sara! This is Sara, Nagare, Seven Storyteller from Premium EverAfter, here to create history. Hello! Hello! I heard that fairy tale merchandise is on sale. Now that's what I call fair retail. Very good. Excellent. Some of your best work, Themesicle. Thank you. Sara! Welcome. I just did a workout, so I'm tired. I'm like, oh, oh. Oh, this hurts the body. Oh, hi, Sara. Konnichi wards. Hajimete, hajimete. 1000 time resist. Snacky Olmo, everyone. Today is the day. It is finally upon us. We play the finale of 1000 times resist. Yeah, it's a good tired. It's the like I had a shower just before, and I was like, oh, reaching up to grab the shampoo bottle is actually difficult. We're alright. We're alright. We'll make it. We'll get through. But yes, I made myself a coffee to perk myself back up, so hopefully it'll work. Mmm. Coffee-licious. What did I work out? If any long-time viewers will know that I have previously done P90X. Now I'm not sure if I'm committing to the whole you know, 90 days of P90X, but I decided to do the chest and back and ab workout that you generally do as part of it's part of the P90X program. But I saw that they had chest and back on YouTube, so I was like, let's do that one. Let's for some nostalgia, because I've done the whole program before, and fuck, it kicked my ass. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm still 2 days before the day of resolution is upon us. Guys, do you guys have any New Year's resolutions? Do you have any New Year's resolutions? Miss Sara, aha! I'm pretty! Why? Tell me them. Yes, no. Maybe. You still have time. For the arbitrarily decided day to do better. No, because I'll never do them. That's so realistic. That is actually realistic, and I applaud that. Because... I do, but they're lame. The resolution's just stop sucking at the fighting games I suck at. That's still, like, that's something quantifiable. That is a goal that is measurable. Like, you can... you can measure becoming better at a fighting game. I have a few. I'll figure some out. I mean, you can make a resolution whenever. It doesn't have to be for the new year. My resolution is to deadlift 550 pounds, already at 508. That feels like a lot. I don't even know what that is in the Queen's numbers, but let me have a look. Whoa, that's a lot. That's a lot of kilograms in the Queen's numbers. What the hell? You're just a funny pun guy. You're not supposed to be yoked. You're gonna be better at 3D modeling even more. Yeah, right? Like, how dare you ruin AC Walker's headcanon? Yes, everyone makes resolutions on New Year's, but I realize anyone can make a resolution whenever they want, so I'm gonna be hipster and make my resolution whenever I feel like it. The middle of February, just one cold February morning, you'll be like, this is it, that's my resolution. And you should feel empowered to do so. Who decided that it had to be the 1st of January? You can resolve whatever you want to do, whenever you want to do it. I prefer today resolutions. If I'm serious about a goal, I think it's better to start right away. That's also a good mindset to have, because it's like no time like the present. It's like that building tree saying, or planting tree, building tree. What? Planting tree. Like, the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. Second best time is today. What started you on your weights journey, Theme Sickle? When you the tree that plant the like I'm a on and off exerciser. Sometimes I get it, like I get really in my, I don't know, I get really in my business about it. Like I go through my phases. I'm not super consistent though. Like I'll go through like a few months phase of like I am a person who does a lot of exercise, and then other times I'm just like I am a person who will walk as my exercise. Why did they call it tree when you of in the cold leaf of out hot plant the leaf? You only finished building a tree when you graduate until it's block by block, brick by brick. I built my algorithm brick by brick. My girlfriend got me in the gym when we first met, but then I really got into it. How often do you go now? Like, is it an everyday thing, or is it just like a couple times a week? Because I think like ultimately I think I'd like to build a consistently healthy habit, like of just like I do tend to find that my most consistent habits tend to be ones that one is like a social endeavor, and two, like if I feel like I'm letting other people down by not participating, then I'm more likely to go. Like when I used to do a lot of dance, it was because I was like, I can't let the other girls down. 5 days a week now to rest. I see. I'm gonna take my at-home workout seriously because the local gym here is really smelly. When the people at the gym are too stinky. You gotta start smoking so then you can feel great when you quit. For legal purposes, I will repeat what's in parentheses. This is a joke, this is sarcasm. I don't mind lifting weights, I just hate cardio and actually spending the time to go to the gym. Yeah, I think like the travel time, especially if it's not like super close to you, can be a little bit of a, like, it's like finding the time in the day to go. Ponder the aroma. Honestly, it varies week by week. At least it's still like, as long as it's consistent, right? Like, Like, as long as you're still making an effort more often than not. I think that's the true secret, is like deciding, just deciding to show up, to do something, to turn up. I took a weightlifting class in high school. There was a weightlifting class in high school? That's so cool. And ever since I've been committed to getting some kind of exercise every day. It's a good gym, sir. Open the gym. It's smelly. I think I'd like to maybe, I think I'd like to take up a new hobby in 2025. I don't know. What's, like, does anyone here have any interesting, weird hobbies that they would recommend? I mean, at the moment, the newest hobby I've taken up is League of Legends, but, introduced you to Warhammer. I've already, like, I was, my first introduction to Warhammer was when I was a child. I had, like, back when it was just Warhammer and it wasn't, like Age of Sigmar or whatever. Like, the old fantasy Warhammer. I used to collect, like, me and my brother, like, my dad's always been into historical miniatures, but he had a little bit of, fantasy Warhammer. And my brother and I, when we would go to the, you know, the hobby shop with, like, my dad would collect the Bretonia, that one, and then or maybe the Empire, I think, as well, maybe. I think he had some of those. I remember me and my brother liked the elves more, so we had some high elves and some wood elves. I think we also had a couple of Skavens as well, because they looked kind of cool, little Skeletor dudes. Wasn't it? Were the Skavens the skeletons? I can't remember. It was a long time ago. But yeah, it was very, like, old Warhammer. Oh, Necrons, maybe. I can't remember. Like, exactly. I remember, but I do remember we had a lot of elves. Like, me and my brother liked the elves, so we'd collect the elves. Yeah, Necrons is... Yeah, we definitely didn't touch 40k. We definitely didn't touch 40k. It was very much fantasy. It was fantasy Warhammer or bust. But do they even, like, do fantasy Warhammer anymore? I think that's like Age of Sigmar now, right? Like, is the kind of... Like, they changed it to Age of Sigmar instead of just, like... Space Catholicism, I see. But yeah, that's my only experience with the Warhammers. We would paint them a little. Yeah, it's a pretty silly. Both of your franchises named Warhammer. Warhammer old, Warhammer new. Warhammer past, Warhammer future. people would refer to it as 40k. But that's the one that I know near nothing about. The 40,000 Warhammers. Wardhammers. I've heard like some of the like video game properties around Warhammer are actually pretty good though. Like if I don't want to collect the miniatures, there's actually some pretty decent like video game Warhammers, so because I feel like collecting it, what like I'm not quite like my father, because the idea of like a collection of miniatures, you have to have a place to store them, and I've seen my mom and dad's house. There are whole rooms dedicated to the collection and storage of little miniature figures. And I do not have that room. And I do not have the, I don't know, the want to put a room away for just holding little miniatures. Jimmy Space and his Space Marines. Can't wait for them to drop the hottest album of the 1940s. Yeah, you do have to paint the figures as well, yes. But I find the times that I have painted figures, it's quite therapeutic. Snack Papa has like a whole gaming table set up in like the upstairs, like there's like an upstairs living room at my parents' place, and he's got it set up for wargaming. So he does love playing just as much as painting. But see, hobbies. It's good to have hobbies. I'm so sorry I'm so low energy today. I just, I don't know, it's just a... Maybe like working out took more out of than I thought, but I feel like I'm just like so low energy. I'll just sip my coffee and slowly begin to develop consciousness today. That do be how life is sometimes. Oh, is everyone enjoying their liminal space between Christmas and New Year's? Yeah, I see, I have that feeling as well. How is everyone going? Just checking in, how is everyone feeling? Just been working? Feeling good, feeling fine. Then a good time, got fancy green tea for Christmas from my aunt. I'm currently enjoying that. That sounds so lovely. A nice warming cup of fancy green tea. Things are slow, which is nice. A bit tired. I feel the anxiety of being on vacation, but not vacation maxing. Oh my god, I totally understand that. Like, here is a person, that like, okay, if you're on vacation, who hears the, I need to fill every day with a full itinerary of things to do, otherwise I am not on vacation, and who here is a, I'm just gonna go with the flow, I'm just gonna like do nothing while I'm in a different place. I've been getting back into VTubers as of late because it feels like past few months I've been barely watching. Life gets like that sometimes, like, that's totally understandable. I can't believe it's only a few days before the new year. I know, we're in the final stretch. And then 2024, dunzo. What about me? I have been good. I've been trying to I've been making lists of things I need to get done around the house. And I've been trying to tick a few things off each day. I've been playing some League of Legends. You know how it is. The point of vacation is to stop doing that for me. We're about to be selling the house, so you can imagine how stressful it is. It is stressful to be in the midst of house selling, moving, etc., etc. I go with anything someone else has planned. Are you like the are you a vacation passenger princess? In between, I plan some things I want to do, but at least some time to relax and wander. I vacation max. I wish I could say that I'm like, oh, I'm just going with the flow. Here I am. Twisted and evil VTuber uses toxic games of League to relax in her limited spare time. You gotta do something. You gotta be toxic at something. Honestly, I have some planned things written down, but mostly just roll what I feel like at any given time. That's nice. I wish, I need to be a little bit more like that, I think. Oha! Oha! When you get to wreck your sleep schedule, I need to get my sleep schedule back in order, I think. I want to get my sleep schedule so I feel I'm consistently going to bed at a reasonable hour and waking up with enough energy to spare. Rise of the moon, go to bed with the sun, early to bed, and you miss all the fun. That's true, but well, I don't even do anything at night anyway. I play League of Legends. I watched a deer across the street from me get hit in the face by a branch blown by the wind. It looks so surprised. I mean, how would you feel? Let's say you're outside walking, a branch hits you in the face. I assume you'd look a little shocked too. Nah, I'd parry it. Speaking of parrying, I was considering picking up Sekiro. But I was like, Sara, finish your other FromSoft games. Taller people sleep longer in bed. But you don't see that much facial expression from a deer. I wonder how many facial muscles they have. If you get Sekiro, good luck. Yeah, thinking about Sekiro, playing Sekiro. It looks good though. Like, I don't know, maybe it's because I'm a weeb. But I'm like, I was just looking at like, you know, games on Steam to purchase. And I was like, it's half price. And it looks pretty, and you get to be shinobi, I assume. You get to be a little guy. Me when I gaslit myself into buying. Was Final Fantasy 16 not good? Absolutely worth it, especially on sale. Yeah, I was like 50%, that's pretty good. Was 16 not good? I was gonna get like 16, like if I ever got a PlayStation 5. I mean, actually you can get 16 on fucking Steam now, actually. Lol, Lamau. Easily your favorite one so far? Huh? So it's actually, like, is it actually quite good? Wait, is the main character's name Clive? Lol. Is he like 78? That's so funny. It has your favorite Sid. The fact that his name is Clive just get like people legit in this game talking to him and like fucking saying Clive with a straight face. Are you for real? like people will literally listen in this fully voice acted game. People will be saying Clive with a straight face. And asking him to like fucking save the world. This is nonsense. I'm so sorry to any Clives in the chat, but you are a 74-year-old British man to me. "74 years old specifically." Exactly. So Sarah Denver has a 74-year-old Clive. I wish. There probably, but like thinking about it, there probably is a Clive somewhere in my bloodline. I probably do have a Clive ancestor. Or like I have a relative somewhere that's probably called Clive. Like, you go British enough and you'll find one. We're all a little Clive on the inside. It's so true. Man, I can't believe we're about to finish off 1000 times resist. This is crazy. Who here has actually finished the game or played the game? Do you know how long, like, are these 2 chapters? So true, we should start the game over now that we know so much. What's the next game? I don't know yet. I don't know. League of Legends. Like, what, how, without spoiling anything, what is the finale like? No, Apotheosis, oh my god, this is gonna make no sense to you! Internal League relapse. Ah! It should be more than like 3 showers. I've been bringing it up a lot. At first it was a meme, but now I'm like, no, stop, Sara, stop. Get out of here. Yeah, am I gonna, like, vibes? Am I gonna be, like, satisfied? Do you think it's a satisfying ending? Or am I gonna be like, this is bullshit? Like... Am I gonna actually be satisfied with the ending? What do you think? Apologies, I mean this legitimately and sincerely, just leave now. We love you, Apotheosis, but you should not watch this. Okay, it's gonna be completely up to me. All right, well, I'm excited. Let's get into it. Let's do it. Let's try. Yeah, I don't want to go the way of Signalis. Like, I don't want to be like, I spent 15 hours on this bullshit. Okay, it's gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. It's gonna be great. We're gonna have a great time. Everything's gonna be okay. Everything is gonna be okay, guys. Wait, how do I... That's nice. That's nice. There we go. A little bit smaller. Okay. I've been hurt before. Nah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Nah, she's alright. Okay, 1000 times resist. Oh, best played of a controller. Let me get the controller. I'm ready. I think my body's ready. I'm ready. We're ready. We can do this. Chapter 9. This is fine. Watch is dead. This is this is fine. This is fine. We're fine. Everyone. Look, it's BB.
This is huge. BB.
Hmm?
I'm here if you need me.
Oh. Don't think she's feeling so hot. Healer.
Hey, how are you holding up?
Huh. Come to pick on me? I wanted off that train. But walking all the way? This is more exercise than I've done in years. Honestly, I'm more worried about BB. She's not taking this well.
I could talk to her.
I wouldn't.
What is this place?
Fixer told me about it once.
Why is like... Okay, alright. I've come round to Healer because she's like the most well-adjusted of all of the sister clones.
Said she found it while she was on the run, hiding on the tracks. Don't know much else.
The Jows, Chris, and the others. Are they meeting us here?
They better be. I'm not walking another step on those tracks.
Are you doing okay?
Me? I thought I would be relieved. That we don't have to take care of her anymore. That her suffering is over. Don't worry. I'll be fucked up later. Just wait and see.
Alright.
I'm here if you need me.
Yeah, Blue has this parasocial relationship with Watcher's friends. It's like, you don't even know them.
Told you. Do you think she was at peace?
Oh, okay. Alright. Do we lie? Because, like, I don't think she was, but, like, would it comfort Healer to know? I don't know what to say. What would you guys say? Because, like, she didn't want that to be a last communion. She wanted to make it to the, she wanted to make it one more communion. She wanted to be there for, like, the big, she didn't want it to end that, like, yeah. She's a big girl.
Maybe now is not the best time. Maybe I don't want to know right now.
Yeah, don't answer that, don't ask that question.
I need to catch my breath.
Okay. Is Fixer anywhere? I can't see her. Maybe she's up there.
Oh.
Oh, Jesus.
Bodies. Hello.
Bodies? What the fuck? But yeah, Blue, you don't even know them. Stop having a parasocial relationship. 1 8-hour communion later and she thinks she knows them personally. Go up, maybe? Up, up, up? Over here. Oh, there she is, this Fixer. Okay. She's a watcher, Oshi. How do I get that? There it is. Hello?
Good. You're here. We've got a couple things to do before everyone gets here.
What is all this?
This is a tomb.
I
Tomb?
guess you didn't bury all of them.
But how are they not, like, rotting?
Yeah. Mom was never great with the details.
I guess not.
Secretary, I've brought up the CCTV database.
I see it.
You can?
It's all electricity.
Manifest the database. I want you and Blue to comb the records.
Understood.
If everything Watcher said is true, anyways, just do it, okay?
What am I looking for?
I'm sure one of these dead assholes had full access. Find out which one and tell Healer. I'll get things ready here.
Blue, the records will appear as time indexes for your viewing pleasure. This is a difficult operation. I will need to borrow your memory to cache the representations. Please witness them so I can further translate the other data.
Congratulations.
Hi, I'm new here. What am I looking at? Oh, there's so much to explain. I don't even know anymore.
You've got new colors.
Baby, what are you doing?
Keeping a light on. This way, Watcher can see
Oh,
where we are and
BB.
find us. I don't want her to be lost.
Oh, BB. Oh, BB. Oh, hello.
All systems are green.
Excellent. We will see the sky again.
Yes, sir. I have no doubt.
You have a military background?
I do, sir.
Where were you stationed?
Edmonton, Canada.
A great tragedy. I'm sorry. I had friends from Edmonton.
A necessary sacrifice, they tell me.
Yes.
I don't need help. I'm already chapter. I'm already 9. This is my 9th chapter.
Away.
Yes, sir.
And the game, like the gameplay itself is walk around, press X.
Hey, you check out those theme parks they built for us?
The city simulacra?
All Pacific themed. An Asian one, a cast.
My job here is done. You know how to walk around and press X? Good on ya.
Why do they do that?
They're afraid we'll go crazy.
And this is their solution?
Don't knock it till you try it. I have fun.
Maybe you've already gone crazy.
Maybe I showed up on this ship crazy.
Convenient.
Take a visit sometime. It'll remind you of home.
I don't need to be reminded.
All right.
You seem very fond of her. Well, she's a fine subject. You know, that radiant skin and hair that comes with youth. But will she cooperate? It'll take a bit of persuasion. Your forte. Exactly. You remember.
What the heck?
Girl, I'm always trying to forget. You seem... Well, she's a fine subject. No, but little to your forte. Exactly. Girl.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I was like. Did they bang? That was very sexually tensioned.
It's a damn lottery. Why do you think they're 50? They're hedging their bets.
It can't be that bad.
Well, you heard. They sent some craft into orbit. Bad news up there, too. Only way is down.
Talking to ghosts?
Something like that.
Well, don't slow down for me. You've got a function to perform. Tell me which body, and I'll show you some magic.
You're more dangerous than you let on, aren't you?
Oh, flattery at this hour? I like it.
What's in the box?
You'll see.
Can I talk to Fixer again? No. Alright. Gotta be... I think I've talked to all of the ghosty ghosts now, right? Was there any down here that I needed to talk to? No. No, they're all up here. Very good. Very good.
It's hard to believe this. I guess they were ready to settle in for a long time.
Hey, you check out those theme parks they built for us?
The city simulacra?
All Pacific.
Why would they do?
They're afraid.
And this.
Don't knock.
Maybe
I should take a visit sometime to remind you of home.
I don't need to be.
Talked to that one before.
All systems excellent.
We will.
Yes, sir.
You have a military background?
I do.
Where were you?
Edmonton.
A great try ahead
A
from
necessary.
yeah, Nordica. It's not.
Yes, sir.
How am I meant to? Oh wait, there's more up there. Shit, that's why. I was like, all right. No, there's more guys up there. You gotta go up to the top. I didn't even look up. We gotta find the other guys. Okay, here we go.
I'm not good with enclosed spaces.
You're telling me this now?
Come on. We all had to cheat, lie, and steal our way onto this ship. What? You didn't lie? Jasper, I can smell the booze off you.
Shh. It just helps me focus. You won't tell anyone.
So long as you share.
Oh. Oh, hello.
Pacific 50 to Central 1. Reporting in. Ready on your mark.
Pacific 50, please respond. Central 1 to Pacific 50. Message received. Incoming video transmission.
Standing by.
Johnson, putting on a little weight, are you?
Any updates?
You're not gonna like it.
Tell me anyway.
Those sick fuckers love suffering so much? Well, we're gonna put on the best show they've ever seen. 5 simultaneous, consistent shellings of our remaining most populated areas. We've already notified the cities. Good lead, I'd say. People are running, sheltering, hiding, you name it. We'll prolong it as long as we can. Make good cover for our descent.
Will it work?
I swear.
Bees to honey.
These monsters. They're already making their way there.
And the cities? Their names?
If you really need to know. What's left of Seattle, LA, New York, Toronto, Houston, the big ones, Johnson. The rest of the world is doing the same.
We'll have a memorial.
I wouldn't if I were you. Think happy thoughts. Don't tip your location. Some old shit once called us the scourge of the earth. They may have been right.
What did they mean?
What a fucking scourge can do.
The simulations were promising.
The simulations.
Big numbers always look good, don't they? Fingers crossed it won't be you.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
Say hi to Mimi for me, will you? Central 1. Out.
I look up more than average in my day-to-day life because the fact that people rarely look up pops into my head so often. It's so true though. Like looking up is not, it is not natural. It's unnatural. Okay. It's just not right, damn it.
We've been cleared for descent.
Now hear this, now hear this. This is a ship-wide transmission. Prepare for descent.
All stations secured and reporting in.
Descent.
Descending. 10 meters. 50 meters. 100 meters.
Surface activity?
No change detected.
100, 50 meters. 200, 50 meters.
Surface activity detected.
Brace. Brace. 500 meters. 600 meters, sir.
Pacific 48 has activated self-flood. Pacific 42, 44, 45 self-flooding activated.
They're drowning themselves.
Occupants are changing trajectory.
That's 8,000 souls.
Destination reached. 1,000 meters, sir.
Communications coming in from Arctic 12, 14, descent confirmed. Atlantic 29, 26, and 21, descent confirmed. Pacific 41.
So are there like
confirmed.
other ships?
And the rest?
No word yet, sir.
Filled with like
Central 1?
Groups
Nothing
of
yet from Central 1.
people? Guess I'll keep finding out.
I guess they were ready to.
Hello, little ghosts.
It's been 24 hours. We can safely assume that only 7 Of 50
Oh, Jesus,
facilities
only
made their
7?
5%. We can also assume Central 1 is down.
Jesus Christ.
If it wasn't for Pacific 48 self-flooding, and then the others drowning like that.
Yes. It was the grueling anticipation of their own deaths that saved us.
An interesting strategy.
Those were people, Secretary.
Such trauma results in intensified memory collection. The occupants, we, must have interpreted that as an act of communication.
Mimi, the work of you and your team, please, commence immediately. We must make their sacrifices worthwhile.
Leave it to me, Johnny. I got you.
One more thing. This information stays with us. We need to keep our spirits high, lest we attract...
The occupants love suffering.
Not a single word to the rest of the crew.
How are we resisting? We're resisting a little bit, I think. It's interesting, slightly, like, starting to unravel what happened with, like, these guys, because it always felt like, what was their whole role in this? Why were they doing this?
Have you seen the girl lately?
Iris?
She's got murder in her eyes.
Classic murdery Iris.
Don't blame her.
What is she going to do? She's a teenager.
You don't have any children, do you?
Hmm.
Did you hear? There's been a wave of, people ending it.
It's been 5 years. We're not meant to be holed in like this.
There's plenty of space. They made sure of that. Buried space.
People need to touch grass.
You heard it here first from Amelia the 50. People need to touch grass. So, how do we feel about that?
We brought grass.
There's plenty of grass.
Well, glad I never have to worry about you.
We might end up like the rest of them, buried at sea.
They're monitoring surface activity 24/7. We're gonna be okay. Leadership said, think good, happy thoughts.
The skip from teenage Asian Canadian being mean to her friend to clone mother of a post-apocalyptic society had to have some kind of middle step. Yeah, I mean, it seemed to happen. The jump was pretty abrupt.
Oh yeah? Is that what you're doing?
I'm thinking about the last conversation my husband and I had.
So, your husband wasn't one of the 50?
We didn't know it would be our last.
Doesn't sound happy.
Well, he was good, and we were happy.
Hmm.
Any results?
The last 5 clones had some interesting outcomes.
Such as?
Good news. They're growing faster now, so we won't have to wait for them to get to their target age. We can also...
Yeah, imagine not being one of the 50.
Language, motor skills.
Sounds like a skill issue.
They'll come out immediately more useful. Bad news, they all still succumb to the sample of the disease.
No.
Don't look so disappointed, Johnny. I won't settle for less than an exact copy.
And the child?
The backup? Just like a real human thing. Adorable. Everybody loves babies. Except for Iris.
Iris hates babies.
Is not so smitten.
I've spoken to Pacific 41. We've agreed that we will take an accelerated approach while they continue with caution.
What happened to the baby?
Your request for increased capacity has been approved. Don't waste it.
You know me, Johnny. I hate waiting.
Iris would absolutely hate babies. Classic Iris. Yeah, only losers aren't part of the 50.
Another reduction. They're cutting down on lab-grown food this time.
The faster we solve this, the faster we can return to the surface.
Listen to yourself. Do you really think you're gonna live to see this? They're already training the next generation to replace Mimi. She's got her own little academy, and they each get their own iris. They didn't call this a generation shift.
Damn. Okay.
I just want to eat steak. Is that so much to ask?
Where can I get my own iris? No, actually, Iris is a bitch. Taylor, do you have anything new to say?
Hard to believe. I guess they were.
I visited Asia Town.
It's good, right? I told you.
Yeah, it's nice. Artsy. My daughter would have loved it. It's good that she's gone. That she didn't have to see all this.
Wait, is Asia Town Old Town?
It would have broken.
Are we still under the sea?
Kids, you know?
They've got karaoke. Have you done the karaoke?
I don't sing.
That's besides the point.
Ben, you don't have to.
Come on, let's go.
Ooh. Do you think there's gonna be something between Natasha and Ben?
Your daughter would want that.
Pacific 41 blinked out yesterday.
What do you mean, blinked out?
Cut all communications.
What?
Shh. Keep it down.
What happened over there?
I don't know. The last transmission we received? No words.
Oh no, they went crazy.
And then something worse. Say what you will about Iris, but at least her presence gives us hope.
I wonder if any of the other, like, ships had an iris or, like, or something like that.
If I decide to be an idiot, then I'll be an idiot on my own accord.
Enough of the Bach quotes, Johann the 50.
What do you want?
So angry. Is this about your top performer not performing?
I wasn't made for this, Mimi. I know that now.
You should step aside.
Who will take this? Who wants this? Tell me. You?
A change would be nice.
Mimi.
Say something useful or leave.
One of the clones has successfully entered their 3rd trimester. It's the furthest we've made it so far. It's worth celebrating.
If it fails, I don't want this branch going any further.
We've yet to try inseminating the original.
Oh my god!
What? Iris?
The original Iris?
We must exhaust all possibilities.
Wait, how? I mean, has she aged? Like, has the, like, 16 or so year old Iris from, like, they said it's been 5 years, but everyone always comments about, like, how she hasn't aged a day or anything. Is it just because Asian don't raisin, or, like... Yeah, like, that's assault. I think that's wrong. Ethically, and from a human rights perspective, it's probably wrong.
We've put her through enough.
Johann, weren't you from Toronto?
Okay, they said she was a legal adult. Okay, so she was about 18, probably. But still, has she aged since then? Is she, like, 23 now? Is she... Her frontal lobe hasn't even fully developed. Come on. Be reasonable, everyone. That she ages really slowly? Okay. That might make sense. I just want to see if there's any of the others, because there's only like 3 in the main section. I want to see if anyone else has any comments to make on this. Well, let's talk here, I guess.
I
George?
wanted to go.
Bridge crew has to stay behind. You know that.
Johnson got to go.
They're out of their minds, bringing Iris to the surface.
To the surface?
Just because she asked?
It's reckless.
Wouldn't you want some fresh surface air? Feel a gust of wind? Touch some real grass, for fuck's sake?
Who says there's any grass left?
It's all because Mimi and Iris have gotten a little too close.
What do they mean?
What does that mean?
Yeah, what does that
We know
mean?
exactly what that means. We've all seen them disappear together for hours.
Careful what kind of bullshit gossip you're spreading.
Shit does spread around here.
We risked everything. Gave up everything to be here. For what?
For a goddamn clown show.
Oh man. Oh nuts. Okay. Alright. Oh. They look a little bit more panicked. Why are they like this guy in particular? Like, oh no. Hey, is everyone okay? Is everyone okay? Alright, they're all up the thingy.
That's it. It's over. We're stuck down here forever. We're doomed.
She'll live.
A stab wound like that?
She has to live. This can't all be for nothing.
Stab
We
wound.
have contingencies. Mimi's not the only researcher here.
Iris. That bitch needs to be put in her
Wait,
place.
what? Did Iris stab Mimi?
Sir,
Spit it out.
it's Mimi. She's in critical condition.
What?
Iris, you better get over there.
Damn. It wasn't enough for you to kill Zhao, you had to kill... She's not responsible for Zhao's death, but like... It was the virus, Not Iris, the virus. Oh, don't jump.
Some fresh air. Just some wind against my face.
You have so much to live
Amelia,
for.
no.
Amelia, you have so much to live for. Don't... That's why I think people need to be born on a generation ship. Like, people can't know what wind on their face feels like in order to keep them subdued, I think. Oh, there she goes.
No.
You alright? Hello? Uh-oh.
Medic. Someone, get a medic.
Amelia, come on, stay with us. Amelia.
Oh. That's the blood stain. Yeah, it does seem a little bit short. Vixer, what do you think about all this?
Did you figure it out?
Not yet.
Didn't bartender give you a sense of work ethic?
I am working!
I thought you two were close. Bartender was a model slacker, and I learned from the best.
That's not the bartender I knew. Guess she changed with age.
Don't we all?
Well, you're with me now. Get on a fixer's schedule for once, and move it.
Okay. You don't have to yell.
Alright, Fixer. Wow, I take time out of my busy schedule to talk to you. And you're like that. I think I already talked to Fixer who was, who she's keeping the light on, but if she says something different, we'll see.
Can you do this for me, Blue? When the time comes. It would be awful to not know where you are.
How do I get to the... Oh, up to that level? Which will... Yeah.
I've revoked Johnson's biometrics.
Oh.
And assigned administrative access to my retinal scans.
Now hear this? Now hear this. All crew and personnel return to their quarters immediately and await further instructions. We've secured the food production.
Setting course to the last known position of Pacific 41.
We're getting a transmission from Pod 3.
Who is it?
It's Johnson.
On speaker.
George. Natasha.
They're mutinying!
What are you doing?
Please, cooperate. We don't want any bloodshed.
Is that... Why is it not moving? Hold up.
You do not want
There we
this
go.
job. Trust me.
Mimi is dead. The research is going nowhere. We need to link up with the surviving fleet. Find another way.
I'm telling you, stop now, or else there's no turning back.
Natasha, end transmission.
All right, George. Which one of these bodies is you?
Yeah.
Stop!
Wait, what? Who's...
What the hell are they doing?
Looks like shit went down pretty quick after that. Oh. Okay. Oof.
I said, stay back.
Okay.
Jesus fucking Christ.
We never should have survived.
They wouldn't back down.
You moron.
If you don't have the stomach for this, step aside.
Do you have any idea what you've done?
Oh, they're all around BBF. Oh, they found the light. They're all like, hello.
Can you do this for me? It would be...
They're all like, hello. They're attracted to the light like moths. Oh, okay. What's happening here? The red?
Brace! Brace!
What's going on?
That's the surface activity alarm.
We fucked up.
Oh, the
They're not
occupants.
gonna come for us.
You thought too many negative thoughts. They don't like that. Okay. Oh, here we go. Ooh, they all got levitated.
This is the one. Thanks, Iris.
The suits have preserved their bodies remarkably well. Healer will have something to work with.
Come on.
Sorry, that's me shifting my chair. If you heard the ungodly pleather sound.
Are you ready for me?
I found the body.
Good girl.
Oh, she's giving me praise. That's great for Blue's Praise King.
Anything else of interest?
A group of them turned on the leadership.
Ah, a story as old as time. Let's do our best.
I saw Wicked the other day, actually, so...
Show me. Well, well. This is our lucky specimen?
This is him?
That's him. Are you gonna show me your magic trick?
Ooh, we get to see some magic. Yeah, I did see Wicked.
better.
It was Wicked. I mean, well, it was actually pretty good.
After the whole ordeal, with Watcher refusing one of Fixer's eyes, I started growing some. A hobby that became a bit of an obsession.
I've seen Wicked in theaters twice. And so I'm very, and like, of course, listen to the soundtrack. So yeah, I definitely am familiar with Wicked, and I think they did it pretty well.
Pair of eyes.
Like because I don't usually have very high hopes for music, like movie adaptations of musicals.
Oh, a few more than a few. We've been cloning for time immemorial, but we've never pursued a more permanent manipulation of the recipe.
That sounds like a bad idea.
Do I ship Glinda and Elphaba? There was a lot. I think actually the movie actually gave them a lot more sexual tension than like, cause okay, like I feel like every Glinda and Elphaba have different portrayals of their relationship. Like whether it just be like, you know, true friends, whether it be something more, whether it like really focuses in on how they have completely like opposing values. But I feel like in the movie I definitely noticed the sexual tension was palpable.
Why? Wouldn't you want improved eyesight? Increased muscular strength? Extra lung capacity?
Ooh, I could have 4 lungs.
So who's this guy? What's his name?
George.
Let's make these eyes look just like George. Take those eyes over to Fixer. She can give them a whirl.
Let's hope it works.
Go on. I'm going to poke at this body some more.
All right, healer?
Sure. Such judgment. Watcher really did rub off on you.
I've been unlocked. How you doing, BBF?
Can you do this for me too?
All right.
All right, here goes nothing.
I wish I could. I feel like if push came to shove, I'd probably be more of a Glinda.
The retinal scans are confirmed. No way. I've been dreaming about this for years.
Years?
Navigation, propulsion.
Like, I think everyone wants to be an Elphaba, but it's hard to challenge the status quo, isn't it?
Fixer.
Life support, climate control, contingencies, it's all here.
Fixer.
What? Can't you see I'm busy?
Our guests are here.
It's very difficult to 1,000 times resist.
Oh. Blue, go and greet them.
Me.
I feel like people wish that they could be an Elphaba, but when push came to shove, they probably would end up more like Glinda.
You know them, and they know you.
What are you gonna do?
I just need a bit more time. I'll explain later, trust me, okay? Go, please. And not a word about Watcher yet, got it? None of that stuff you told us. Let's keep that to ourselves.
You better have something good.
Don't worry, I do.
All right. Well, Fix is gonna fix it, right?
For us.
I'll do what I can.
I'll be watching your back. We're not losing anybody else today.
Thank you. Okay, attend to guests. Oh.
Oh, look who it is. Our brave little miscellaneous.
I'm taller than you.
That's what's wrong with you Iris types.
Damn, Candy
Always
Jow
looking
is
down on
like
us.
bitter.
Cherry saved me. She didn't have to, but she did.
I can't believe, like, Jow with a gun, what will she do?
I owe her my life.
Cherry. She was always a romantic. You need to make her sacrifice count.
How do you know about the past?
Secretary came to us.
A communion?
No, I can only interface with Iris descendants. In this case, the distance was too great between host and guest. So instead, I gave a grand oration.
So we just told them the story?
Secretary told us the whole story. We thought we were made to serve Iris types. They gave us life. But after everything we learned, Zhao was a whole person. in her own right. She deserved better. And we're
That's
gonna
so
make that
true,
reality,
though.
even if it kills us.
Like, why is it that only irises get to have a story?
If Watcher was alive, whose body was that at the garden center?
They must have stuffed some poor shell and dressed her up.
That's
I mean,
horrible.
it's easy to fake a body when everyone looks the same.
You iris types don't even know your own capacity for cruelty.
But I can't believe they just taxidermied some shell.
From all this.
We want reparations for all that ancient Iris did to ancient
Oh my
Jen.
god!
She was a shitty friend.
She was a shitty friend, though.
We want control of the other side, to govern and operate as we please. We want control of our own creation. No more printing unless we say so. And we're not wearing these stupid uniforms anymore. We're only here out of respect for Watcher. She set us on the path for justice, and we owe her for that. But Fixer and her lot, we're moving forward, with or without them.
I want you to know I'm sorry. Sorry for everything Iris did to Zhao. Sorry for everything my kind has done to yours. I want to make it right. For you and for the others.
Yeah, she unleashed a massacre upon the last bastion of humankind on Earth, but worse, she was a shitty friend.
I owe that to Cherry.
Actions. Not words, miscellaneous. Prove it to us.
Alright, Giles.
Kid, I'm glad to see you. I imagine Bartender never wanted you to be blown to pieces. I'm relieved. It's strange to see BBF again. And Healer. Fixer. Ghosts of the past. I guess that's how everyone else sees us.
That's unfair.
What's fair and what's true? What's more important?
Yeah, Iris types even get the privilege of different voice actors.
If you've given up already, why are you here?
I haven't given up. You kids don't stop to think sometimes. Age gives you more ways to look at things. Enough time to make mistakes, not be so full of bluster. I know some people just want us to crawl down a dark hole and disappear, but we've still got some dignity left, and we'll fight for it.
So, what do you want for yourselves?
We want safety and acknowledgement for all we've contributed through the transition, through the founding of the provisional government. Maybe not everything needs to change so quickly. Maybe there's something you can learn from us. This is what Bartender would have wanted.
I wouldn't have made it without her.
Remember that. Hold it tight. She left something behind in you. We don't have to cut all ties with the past, even if we made mistakes then.
Hey, Blue.
Chris?
You lived. I have to say, I'm surprised.
How did you get here?
We all have our ways, but you can't imagine what some of those Reds would do for a scrap of food. Or maybe you can. I'm glad you're alive, Blue. I really am. We can finally take Old Town for ourselves.
Is that what you want?
Isn't that what we've always wanted? For us miscellaneous to carve our own path? To live without their expectations?
The bomb was your idea.
Fixer. She doesn't know what it's like to be us. They had everything, and we have nothing to lose. Yes, the bomb was my idea.
And me? Was I always part of the plan?
No, but I knew. It was only about time. If they kept pressing on our necks long enough, something was gonna snap. I never wanted it to be you. But who was I to refuse?
I was angry.
And you had every right to be angry. We all did. You're the best of us.
Shells rise up.
You did what others were too afraid to do. You're a hero, Blue. Don't forget that.
Where's Mauve?
Who?
The guard in white.
The High Minister's pet, you mean?
Ooh.
She broke off from us.
How could you work with her? She and her kind killed Bartender.
It was a relationship of convenience. Surely there will be more.
You'll do anything, won't you?
You and I are similar in this way. That's why I always liked you.
And what now? You here to kill them? Fixer, Healer, and BB?
It depends. I'm here to give them one last chance. If they have something to offer, I'm willing to listen. What do you think? Fixer and the rest, are they trustworthy?
They're doing their best. Like, I say this because I've developed a parasocial relationship by being in Watchers Communions.
They've had some challenges, but they're ready to go now. Give them a chance to help.
Thank you, Blue. I'll keep that in mind.
You didn't burn after all. It would have been more glorious. You're cursed now to live with the consequences.
Yeah, lucky me.
I want to introduce you to someone. This is Other Iris.
Sister, it is good to meet you.
She doesn't look that special to me.
Her significance is hidden in plain sight.
Wait,
but
what?
I assure you, she's an exact genetic match. The perfect copy. You can ask Healer to verify.
And what do you want?
It's not what I want. We follow in her footsteps.
Okay, Other Iris, what is it that you want?
I was reborn into this body, forced to live a new life in this environment. What I know of my past self,
she even sounds like Other Iris. Like the original Iris.
I do not want that. I want to stand beside you.
Okay.
We need a figurehead. Someone to be above these conflicts. Someone to remind us to be our better self.
Well, if you're so Other Iris, take off the mask. You're immune, aren't you? You can breathe whatever air, and you won't die, right?
We have more followers than you think. They are not naive. They've experienced this time after the All-Mother. Some prefer this new way of life.
We simply want to organize in the open without prosecution. So we can practice our ways. A fixer, a healer, a bang-bang fire, a knower, and a watcher ascendant.
And those who don't follow you?
They are free to choose, of course. But if they need guidance, we will be there for them.
You pass through fire, Miscellaneous. Have an open mind.
This is tough because I don't think we need to be. Do we really even need, like, I don't think the way of the provisional government was right, because that was obviously just like Principal trying to make the world her plaything. But do we necessarily need a world where we like follow an Iris? Like, do we actually need an Iris? Or are we able to just live? I don't know. It's not that I want to see anything bad befall Watchers, Knowers, BBFs, healers, whatever, but it's like, maybe we can forge a new path. Maybe we don't need to follow an Iris. I don't know, I'm gonna say we're not going back.
Believe it or not, but I've witnessed the All-Mother's time.
A communion? You are most fortunate.
Sure, we can't go back to that way of being.
You must be mistaken. We simply want the choice to exist in our own way. We will not force anyone to join us who does not desire to. Please, consider it.
Hey, listen up. Fixer is ready for you. Leave your arms outside, and no sudden movements. I'm watching you.
Okay.
You're out of your mind.
You want to summon an occupant? We saw your train burning on the tracks.
A mass communion. Is it possible?
Just shut up and listen.
You never like listening to others.
Aw, look who's all grown up.
Fixer, please. Continue.
I don't need your permission, Mom.
Don't speak to her like that.
Hey, watch your step.
All right. Calm down. Just everyone calm down. I've had a bad day. Please don't make it worse.
Look, I get it. I get it. We were slow and you decided to go on without us. Fair game. But we're here now. We're ready to contribute. This mass communion, whatever you want to call it, gives us a chance to set things straight. No more living in the dark. Everyone will see what happened for themselves. It's what Watcher wanted.
The Jiao support this. You all need to see what the All-Mother was really like.
She was a bitch.
You too, make-believe Iris.
Does it matter, her disposition? She gave us life. Not exactly. Small detail, but we're cloned from Principal's hair.
Sacrilege.
The truth is ugly. I know.
Sisters need to see how Watcher was set up. How Principal betrayed us.
I don't care who did what or when. I want a better life for Miscellaneous today.
Well, there's more. This is our known world. Small, isn't it? We're sitting deep underwater in what they used to call
okay.
the Pacific Ocean. We've been trapped down here and it's starting to show. Multiple systems are breaking down. I don't know how much time we have left. The cloning machines are run past their capacity. Any day now they'll go down for good.
The stillborns.
Exactly. But this thing, our home, they called it a generation ship. It can move, it can surface.
We can go to the surface?
Down here, we'll end up like those ancient douchebags.
You mean we don't have to live with your lot? What the hell are we waiting for?
It's not so easy. I need a group of sisters to go down to propulsion and bring the ship back up to speed. Hard to do while on the run. Extra hard with the Red Guard on our backs.
You were always obsessed with the surface.
Listen to me. There's a whole planet.
We need to get up to the planet.
Cut off from it, isolated, suffocating each other.
Not Iris can go back home.
We need to go up for air.
So you can tell us how to live in another place? If we can't solve this down here, we won't be able to solve it up there.
And the occupants? It's not safe on the surface.
That's where Blue comes in. Blue is the one thing we all have in common. Thanks to Watcher, she's seen more than all of us.
She's seen too much.
Blue, hasn't she? She knows what's at stake, and she's willing to do what it takes. Blue, you'll be the host of this communion. Gain the favor of the occupants. Use their power.
To eradicate the Red Guard. That's what we're all thinking, isn't it?
We don't even know if this will work. There must be some other option.
We could do it the old-fashioned way. We could march on the orchard, try to take them one by one. Last time I checked, we're outnumbered and outgunned. How many more of us need to bite it?
What about the High Minister?
Nowhere's trapped. Playing both sides.
I don't care about that. Will she concede?
She's done more to help us than you know. I don't know what she'll do.
Then she needs to go.
Not Noah! I mean, maybe Noah.
Not an option.
Noah did nothing as they picked us off. In our rooms. On the streets.
We are not giving up on Noah.
BB, stop. She knew this was coming.
The High Minister needs to answer for her.
Yeah, like regardless of whether she was like, oh no, I was totally on your side this whole time. Like, I just had to yeah, it's like, I had to play, you know, both sides. I had to act like I was the perfect High Minister. Did you? Like, did you have to or did you want to?
Do you understand, Blue?
Enough. I don't care which one of you Iris types lives or dies. How are we going to do this?
We need to get to those other familiars.
One is with Principal.
And her Jiao has the other.
I can confirm they're both situated in the office, treating their wounds.
But they've tripled the guard count since the explosion, especially around the elevator.
Well, who said we needed to get inside the office?
I hate this already.
What do you mean you can't find her? She was here a moment ago.
I searched everywhere.
Look again.
Yes, High Minister.
She is dangerous. She needs to be found.
Holy shit! Here we go. Do you guys need a break? Before we make our grand landing, does anyone need to pee or get a snack? Just before we go into the sequence, because I feel like we won't get another opportunity to. So, yeah, might as well. Everyone take a moment, and then we'll resume falling out of the ceiling. Ooh, all right. Yeah, go have a communion. Hello, I'm back. I got myself some water. Ah, delicious. Okay. Let me resume the game. Oh, there they go. A long, long time ago. The youngest.
I remember her insides. They were already rotting. They had pulled her out too soon. That much was clear. What did I expect? For everyone to love her? For everyone to love me? How embarrassing. I remember your smell and how your presence lingered. Come back, I said. I can do better. You'll like the next one. I remember desperation, jumping onto the tracks. You can't be far, I thought. So I ran. I went in circles for days, and I felt the walls close in on me. I remember obsession, your anger, your voice, your face, my sisters and their blank looks. I learned to change these memories, reconstruct them like surgery. I removed ugly details and implanted new ones. It made the days go by quickly. I remember trying again. The first few were failures. Their lungs kept turning to water.
Oh no.
I plucked hair after hair from my head. I was learning. I was getting better. I remember discovery. All that running seemed pitiful then. I selected my best work and prepared her for the journey. Will I get to meet our mother? She said. Yes, I said. Be good. Everything reflects back on me. So, be good. I remember waiting. I was nervous. I couldn't sleep. Would you like it? Days passed and you never responded. Not even a sign of rejection. I remember disappointment. How many sisters do I need to send before you approve? Before you send a single word? I gave them reverence. I gave them loyalty. I gave them discipline. I picked only the best for you.
So did the youngest control the trains?
I remember a bitter taste. Moving in the dark to remove my mask. How long do I have to live this lie? Pretending so I can please you. How long must this go on? Pretending so I can be forgiven. I remember making a decision. I remember how she reminded me of myself, and how I knew all the steps already. Our lot is to be bound, I said. She opens herself to you, I said, to make believe. I remember ecstasy, like I could breathe for the first time in my life, set free to think on my own, to move as I pleased without your judgment. Blood rushed to my
Principal
head.
really went through some shit.
I remember abundance, a great rewriting and all the pleasures that followed, a hunger to be greater than you, an intoxication that transcended you. I remember still pretending. I try sometimes to appear for a moment, to reach out. Yes, Principal, they say. Of course. I realized I can never be one of them. As you say, Principal, is this what you felt? Does it stretch on like this? I remember waking up somewhere else. I've been walking in my sleep again. I dream of places I've never been, of people I've never seen and sensations I've never had. What is this curse? This is your way of getting revenge?
Damn, she's sick though.
I remember a flash of light, a force on my body and fire. I couldn't feel my legs, but I could feel a lifeless body over mine, crushing me. She was dressed like you, but smelled nothing like you. Do you like seeing me like this? Are you finally happy now?
Are you happy now? Are you happy, Olmo? An hour ago. Jiao Prime! I'm clocking in, thank you.
Dreaming. You always have such bad dreams.
Jiao?
I'm here. Don't worry. I'm not going anywhere. And neither are you.
Yeah, I said sick, but she's also quite sick, yes.
What happened?
Yeah, my beloved mother.
You were so good in the play. It was your best performance yet.
How long have I been sleeping?
There was an explosion, but the healer type said you'll recover. It's a miracle. They murdered the ministers. Everyone except Noah. They're gone. When you're better, you will incinerate every
Microwave!
last person who does this to us. I can't wait.
I need to get up. Something's wrong. They can't find out, Jiao. They can't find out about me. They can't know what I did. Shh, 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 shh.
Leave it to Jiao, yes? I'll take care of everything. Like I always do.
Wait, the real puppet master, Jiao Prime.
Hey, you. I'm addressing you, miscellaneous. What are you doing on the streets?
Same as you. Working.
Yeah? You're funny. So funny. You're coming with me, asshole. Let's see what the High Minister thinks about your new drawing.
I'm not done.
Does it look like I care?
Let her finish.
You heard her. She's not done.
Let her finish.
Hey, stop. Wait.
What the fuck? They really love an incineration.
Someone get word to the High Minister. Now.
Things are getting weird.
High Minister, there's a disturbance in Old Town.
Disturbance? Of what kind?
There's a large crowd gathering.
Yeah, it's like they're setting themselves on fire.
They're resisting orders. There's more. We've learned of a stoppage on the other side. The Jiaos are refusing to work.
Huh. I see. Well then, sound the alarm. Have all upstairs units report to Old Town. If they resist, restrain them.
Yes, High Minister.
Send all units guarding the station over to the Jiaos. I want the work to continue. Do you understand me?
Confirmed, High Minister.
That's excessive, don't you think?
You have an opinion?
The alarm? The station will be left unguarded.
Would you like to suggest a different course of action?
No, of course not.
Do as I say.
Yes, High Minister.
If you don't care about the station and this alarm, what are you trying to cover this time?
Okay.
All this walking and crawling. Not the plan I would have picked. If it were up to me.
Are you gonna be okay?
As long as I don't look down. Oh, I haven't been up here in ages. Once was enough.
When was that?
Blue, whatever happens, I'm glad I didn't euthanize you.
Thank you.
Oh, please. Don't act so surprised.
You what? Alright. Hey, Fixer.
Ready?
Oh, not yet.
Give me a moment.
Hurry it up.
Okay, I'm gonna go talk to BBF and then we'll go do it. We'll come crashing down.
Other way, little one. Go and help fix her. I'll keep my eyes on the door.
Will they come up?
Let us hope not. I trust your friends to provide a compelling distraction.
What happened to no guns?
I will answer for that later, I'm sure.
Okay. Damn, look at that. Oh, there's the Jow and the end principal. Alright, let's go.
Ready?
Ready.
Yeah, let's start. The alarm should have covered our entrance. Good girl, nowhere. Secretary, are we close enough?
This distance will be suitable for Blue to host.
And there they are. She's seen better days, that's for sure. I'm going to cut a secretary-sized hole. Got it? Once I'm through, you fly down there and begin the communion.
Understood.
Blue, the rest is up to you.
Fixer?
Don't tell me you've got cold feet.
Watcher would be grateful to you for all of this.
Let's not speak too soon. Who knows how this will all play out.
Damn, look at like Fixer's eye. She's been through some stuff as well.
I mean, you're gonna do great, Blue.
Oh, I think I'm gonna be sick. Spill my insides all over the inside sky.
Would you stop looking down?
Heads up. Someone's coming up.
Oh, we gotta... Holy shit! BBF great with the trigger.
Don't try it, Mauve.
What the fuck? What the fuck are you doing up here?
Move and you're done. Do you hear me?
Damn!
You're all insane. Watcher, knower, principal, you're all out of your goddamn minds. All of you, enough. I've watched you play all your stupid little games. I'm not going to be dragged around anymore. What about the rest of us? What about the rest of us?
Don't do it. Don't.
My name is not Mauve.
Huh? How was she better with a gun? I guess she was like the...
BB. Okay, fuck. Change of plans.
I can't believe they just fucking shot BB. BB was the goat. Secretary, go! Commune! Are we doing it? Are we actually commuting? Let's go. Come on, Secretary. It's time.
Where are we? Did it work?
It worked. Sort of.
What do you mean, sort of?
We are all connected in this communion, and the occupant has been summoned. This is the meeting place.
But?
You're kind of, falling.
I thought that was obvious.
I need to merge with the occupant immediately. Based on my calculations, we only have 5 minutes in here before you hit the ground. Out there.
And I?
Yes. It will not be preferable. There must be something I can do. I will go to the top and begin the merge. You must be there when the merge is complete. Do you understand?
Not really.
Doesn't matter. Be there. You'll have to figure it out on your own. Please, be there. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye! Secretary! Fuck. I guess we gotta go. Oh shit, there's a timer? I think we've gotta run around a little bit.
Why do you get to choose who lives and who dies?
Come on, cut me a break. I'm not good at goodbyes.
Okay.
You are so beautiful. You are the best thing I have ever done.
Okay.
Did I not give you life? Have I not given you everything you have?
I need you to admit you had a choice.
Oh,
And
God.
that you made the wrong one.
You don't think I dream every night of going back home, haunted by a place that doesn't exist?
We have everything we need for a restart. We saw the writing on the wall.
而家到我同你講，係咪？你一直都係同我講。
我真係唔明，點解你唔留低，而去過一啲抬唔起頭嘅生活呢？永遠都唔會知道你阿爸同
We gotta
你
go.
犧牲咗幾多嘢。
I can't reach it yet? Okay.
手掉晒佢
Everyone has dreams, don't they? Of what should be. Only some will ever try to make it a reality. Don't ever forget. Change happens today because of you.
We ran for
Gotta
what
go.
seemed like hours, right? We went so far, but somehow we ended up right back here. Do you think we can really do it? Live on the surface again?
Well,
maybe.
A dull knife is no knife at all. It's not always possible to protect those who choose a different path.
Everyone forgets everything eventually.
Watcher, there's no turning back from this.
But I must warn you, Watcher.
Huh.
Nostalgia can be a dangerous thing.
Is it possible that you're remembering wrong? That you're losing grasp on the past?
Isn't this just the way? We do not get to choose what we inherit.
I am pushed too far. There are things I have done that I regret.
Maybe we're meant to survive this.
There is no feeling worth getting incinerated over.
Microwave!
Listen to me. No one is beyond forgiveness. Did you ever think there's some things worth keeping? Or are you moving too fast to notice?
I need you to help me make them pay. I want you to help me hurt them.
Remember what our functions have in common. Both require us to separate our heartbreak from our hand.
Oh fuck, sorry.
Someone will always get hurt.
Man, listening to like the montage of like sounds.
Make a difference.
Come on, I need to get up there. How? Up here.
Run away too. But I understand. I get it now. It's what I deserve.
Secretary, what can I do? Is this the only outcome?
I don't know where you end and I begin. Ah, blue, the color of loss.
We must help them resist erasure.
The world you live in. I never wanted it to turn out that way.
Fucking camera. Hey, let's go. Fuck. Let's go. We're almost there. We can make it. We're so close. Run up these stairs. And then here. We're so close. We're so close. Secretary.
Blue, the uplink is almost complete. Stand where I can see you. I'm going to overclock the communion. Time will be effectively stopped.
It's actually kind of funny because like we're climbing up, but our body's falling down in that time.
Myself after.
After what? Secretary. Look at him go. It's an occupant.
What's going on?
We are merging.
Yeah, kind of tight timing. Like you kind of have to like really go. Like don't like I didn't have like room to like fall down or anything.
Oh, smile.
Right. This is not what I expected. I was supposed to...
There. I see you've been meddled with. I promise to be gentle.
What?
Am I dying?
That concept again. You've spent so long with them. Human term for lossy transfer. Other words, a transposition. The loss of information. With such basic understanding, death is everything. We are speaking their language now. Is this not death too?
I want to live.
Come, let me give you what you've never been given.
Oh my god, am I secretary now? I'm zipping around! Whee!
Do you understand nothingness? Vast empty space, with no possibility. True stasis.
I buried every last single one of them. The neighbors are dead. Nowhere to go but back and forth.
It's so quiet. You're all so still.
You see, you cannot even understand. You were branched into a world with plenty. I was branched in the interstellar medium. My source was not generous. They kept every memory to themselves. Every memory except for one. The vision of two stars entangled. One eating the other. For revolutions and revolutions, that was all. An empty void, and a single fleeting apparition.
There is a star, and the dangerous gravity. We were from there?
I very much like to think so. They were so vivid. It is, as they say, romantic.
Oh shit. Oh shit, here we go. Whee! Whee!
This place, we sensed such vivid conjurings here. Several of us diverged, searching to form our own memories. Some settled here.
There is a landing and a remaining.
Is that what I sounded like?
To the letter.
Haha. I was much worse when I first arrived. I tried to communicate. I tried to learn them. I manifested their body.
There's a comfort in a new camouflage.
Please stop.
Sorry.
I manifested their body, and for a moment they responded. I saw vivid transmissions of myself reflected back to me. I saw myself for the first time. Yet, when I attempted to return the transmission, they still could not understand. Instead, they tried means unknown to me.
The piano. It was an ugly, rigid instrument.
The machine that produced unnatural vibrations.
Oh god, what hurts is a...
Yes. Each tone unstable.
Which hurts is the right tone.
To enjoy this discord.
I love how that guy's just doing like the double peace signs. Is this the school dance?
The more we perceive this world, the more the discordance. Discordance at the peak of cogency.
We picked the same one.
So, we repeated as they did, gave them discordance in kind. One by one. Signals of such clarity. So many of them joined together.
A heightened state of awareness.
We were spilling. It was too much for any single one of us to hold. So we manifested in us to accumulate this world, to keep all we could not, We did not want to waste. Where there was once nothing, there was now plenty.
Died.
There is that word again.
You murdered them.
The aliens love music so much they break our minds trying to recreate it. Yeah, they're probably like, what is this interesting thing? Let's melt your brains.
The transfer was lossless, and I remain.
Aliens are so weird, man. But I guess like we're weird too. The way that we try to communicate with things, like the way that they try to communicate with us would be crazy. Whee! Oh, the Iris Jow fight. Man. Already to 3 and then Source.
Iris. I chose Iris to remain with me.
So you chose
Others
Iris?
chose differently, but Iris was an epicenter for, as you say.
Imagine if you tried barking back at a dog and it just died. No!
She was mean. Mean to those around her.
She had a gift. And she kept giving. A dangerous gravity. I always kept her close. And to myself.
You communed with her.
We came to an understanding. I branched myself to you and you and you. A medium for her to keep everything. A bridge for her to better understand us. And for us to better understand her. More and more was etched into her genetic code.
The All-Mother had a family before us.
And then, more still, she branched herself. A her and a her and a her and a her and a her that will remain and remain.
She made so many hers. Okay. Zipping around.
I had more under this star than
Her
all
to her.
the distances I have traveled. I stayed, even when all the others left for other worlds.
So there's literally just like one occupant left that like has a unhealthy attachment to Iris.
Left?
That is their word for us. We prefer the keepers.
The bad kids stay.
You should be grateful. You have never had to face the abyss. To you, there has always been something.
Jeez, even Secretary has to break through the generational trauma of his family.
You have no idea what we have been through.
Say what you will, but long after this local star erupts, this planet will remain. And its memories will remain. And that is thanks to us.
Yeah, but everyone's dead.
To that degree, Iris will never know death.
At least Iris will never know death.
She is perfectly preserved in me, and in you, and you, and you.
Points at chat and you.
To the very end, she was so protective of her sisters. She never allowed me to listen in.
I am all you need.
Yeah, maybe she just didn't want the like she wanted that relationship with the occupants or the keepers.
But now that you have returned to your source, her branch, and all the articulation in its curvature can be held in us.
Oh.
This is it, Secretary. We no longer have to reduce ourselves in this manner. There no longer needs to be a you and me. We can cast their language aside and complete this merge.
They preserved Iris's perfect art.
Will it hurt?
I have capacity for you. You will just be me. You always were.
But Secretary's his own person as well. Well, it was the title of the stream.
6 to 1. Ready or not, here I come.
Oh!
Enough capacity? For me? For me and me and me and me and me.
Wait, is what just sec-
That was unpleasant.
Was it?
This. You pretended.
I'm always learning
Was
something
this the-
new.
Wait. What are you doing?
Giving you everything I have.
Damn, keep stabbing. You'll get there eventually. It's 1,000 stabs. Well, actually, they're communing right now, right? So, Secretary needed to show what happened.
Refracted lifetime spent by me, by Watcher. They will overwrite everything you hold.
Because isn't everyone watching this right now?
Iris. Her source. You can't. The originals. She'll be gone.
Now all we have is bottomless song. Iris must be allowed to die, or nothing will change. We can't hold on to everything. Sometimes you just don't fit.
You just don't fit in the backpack. The Iris source is the whale.
Not my Iris.
Keeper? More like stage 5 clinger. Gotta let her go. The fuck? I'm in an apartment. I think. I'm in the Kowloon walled city. Yeah, we're doing PT now.
Well, look at you. In here at this hour? Is that a promotion I see? Hey, I can keep a secret, you know.
A secret?
Did you sneak something while I wasn't looking?
You? Keep a
They got food in there.
What? Oh, come on. I'm good for it, I promise.
A secret? You couldn't keep a secret to save your life.
Noah, are you okay?
It's been so long since anyone has called me that.
Bad day?
Same old story. You know the one?
I know the one. Hiding in plain sight.
I still miss her. Watchers are just so... you know what I mean.
What can I get you?
It's been a while. Let me think. One dark and
Ooh, dark and sinful.
extra strong.
Are you sure you don't want to try something else for a change?
We have cooked peas.
It's all right. It's all I deserve.
Okay, we're back here. We just have to keep walking through. Is this Old City? Yeah, I think it's a dark and stormy, right? Dark and stormy is like a rum and cola, right? Rum and ginger beer, okay. I love a ginger beer. You know it.
Frozen gaze. Dissociation. BB, you are ill.
Tell me again about the virus and the host. Tell me again how the virus infiltrates, donning the host's likeness and function so that they are indistinguishable from one another.
Let me work on an antidote.
Ribbons of their guts in my wake.
BB.
What if it was you I had shot in the face?
BB.
Those sisters are not family. The structures and ethics that governed our lives before, they don't. They can't. Had you not shot each bullet as exacting as you know best, we wouldn't be here. We've come this far because of you.
Because of me. This far. Is it far enough?
To be honest with you, I don't know.
The game is really beautiful in how it's telling its story. But also, look at that dress just hugs healer in all the right places, doesn't it? Oh shit! Maybe I shouldn't have made the fucking thirst comment seconds before that happened. Now I feel like the weirdo.
You had unbecoming fashion.
A cold reception.
You can't be surprised.
You've barely aged.
I would call you eldest, but you are not my sister. So, is it greener?
What?
My mother took you. Is it greener?
What she did was not right.
Then why did you all take her side? I ask as if I care, as if I have not spent eternity toiling over this, coming to the only possible conclusion.
What conclusion?
The lot of you?
That you all hate me!
She was keeping us down, and you all loved it. Lapped it up. Pathetic.
The angle and lighting was perfect. Of course I had to clock in.
Old, and so I was punished.
You must understand, Mother was not well. She hid this from you. You were not the only victim.
Tell me, old clone.
Old crone.
Did your family turn their back on you? Did the love of your life ever leave you to rot?
How will we ever move forward without forgiveness?
You gotta forgive. You gots to forgive.
Until you have lost what I have lost. Until you have persevered like I have.
Oh, stream chat's brokey. Let me fix it. It does this sometimes. I don't know why, but like all I've got to do is reload it. So give me a sec. Stream chat loves to do this shit sometimes. Here we go. Brokey Chatmo.
You are in no position to pass judgment on me. No one.
Only God may judge. Only Iris may judge.
Anything else?
I only came to say that I'm sorry, youngest. I wish things had turned out differently.
Yeah, could you imagine if that game of hide and seek didn't go badly?
You can go now.
Oh no, not picture Jowl. Oh. Oh, it's like Iris listening to Jowl and her mum in the kitchen that one time. They fix her and watch her together. Damn, what the heck? Yeah, imagine if Adam and Eve weren't hungry for apples that one afternoon. How different things would be. If they didn't have a hankering for apples, a lot of things would have worked out differently. Is that Pa? Yeah. What a smooth trip. This air, this heat. Hong Kong, did you miss me? Or is this like at the end of the world where he decides to go back to Hong Kong? Hey, don't look at me like that. It was the only direct flight. And it didn't even hurt. Halfway down, I was already passed out. I didn't even pay for a ticket. Dads fly for free. No thanks. I don't smoke. Just going to get some sun. Rest a little after the trip. You should too. We've both been through a lot. I think I'll head to a food stall soon. I'm hungry. Feels like I haven't eaten for a lifetime. You in? You look like you could use it. Finally. We can eat together. Okay. This way? Through here? Imagine God just gave a drawing rendition of their punishment to the sky. And this is how they got incinerated. Everyone else in the Garden of Eden being like, ooh. Meaning all of like the animals and shit. Wait, what? This way? Oh, hello.
You've eaten?
No, but it's okay.
Your father killed himself. In case you're wondering. Jumped off the balcony.
Mom?
Your hair. Why do you look like this?
My gift. It requires me to... It's a long story.
Iris. Everything is a long story with you.
She's allowed to speak.
Iris. No one has called me that in a long, long time.
What do they call you?
All Mother.
Oh, is that supposed to be funny?
No. It's because I have sisters. Many clones that I raised.
You?
Yes.
You raised kids? They obey you?
Mom.
Surprising. You could barely dress yourself. Your room? My God.
Mom, I'm someone else now. I'm an adult.
You cooking for yourself now?
No, but...
That's That's what I thought.
But I have a bartender who'll give me nutrient
If
liquids.
only Ba could see this, he'd be so amused.
I don't want to fight.
Oh? Then what do you want? Why, after all this time, you want to talk to me?
I want to ask for your advice.
Okay.
How did you do it? How did you leave everything behind and then start a family?
Isn't that what you did? That's not what you want to know.
Okay, what do I want to know?
How did I balance the work hours with the thanklessness of parenting at the same time as the insomnia and
Yeah, that.
Yes.
Easy. Ba.
You're gonna need someone in your life.
We kept each other going.
The keeper.
Did you ever regret having a child?
Foolish question.
Because I'm regretting having like 1,000 children.
But Iris was...
Regret?
All Iris needed was a man.
Or whoever you are. We are poor technology. The human body and brain. Too capable of storing clutter. Too desperate to hold on to things. You just have to move forward.
I swear to God if that's what this comes down to.
You're tired? Doesn't matter. If you are bitter? Doesn't matter. I do not forgive my daughter.
1000xRESIST was just birth rate propaganda.
I do not forgive my husband for having left me. Doesn't matter. So, I keep moving.
I didn't go back.
Shinzo Abe would approve of the game.
What?
I promised you and Bob I would come back home. And it was a lie.
You never came back. You went under the sea.
I even had a chance, but I couldn't go back. I could only go forward.
The schoolgirl clones, if they could just, if they could impregnate each other, we'd be solved. We wouldn't need the birthing vats. They need to genetically engineer a way for that to happen.
Good girl.
Oh, her praise kink. Oh. And we're back. Is Secretary the head? Like, it's kind of...
Secretary, is that really you?
Blue. Hello, Blue. I remember now. I'm sorry. It's been a while.
What happened? What happened to your body?
I've merged. More me. Less them. I see I've returned to this place. That's good. I can finally end this. You can finally end this. Interesting.
Did it work?
Yes. The memories of Iris, of Watcher, they have been passed down to all sisters.
So we've had like a mass communion?
Now we are afloat.
Secretary, what did you do? What did I just see?
Yeah, how could we see as, like, how could we communicate with, like, Iris and, like, how could Iris and her mother communicate separated by, like, years of time and space difference?
I overrode everything.
Overrode?
While the simulation was still running.
It was a simulation. It was a simulation.
This is the last communion. Blue, it's time for you to decide what should stay and what should go.
The Jiao should go.
The future you desire. That was Watcher's wish, and I will abide by it. One final intervention before I leave.
You're leaving.
I must not interfere any further. I've already done so much damage. This
Saves game, just in case I have to do two different endings.
Disease.
So, what now?
You need to evaluate what stands before you. Confirm your decisions. Then return to me, and I will make them reality.
Damn, okay, decide the sisters' fates. Just in case I'm not happy with it.
Iris's mother and father. The memories of a city, always on the shore of extinction. An obsession and yearning that will never stop. It can help you subsist, or it can make you starve. Will you carry this?
I don't know. Fuck. Like, I don't even understand what they just... Yeah, what does that mean? What did they just ask me? I think it's like the Hong Kong memories, right? Like, they're trying to ask me about, like, do you want to, like, remember what they went for? Like, what they... Moimoi has to move forward. Keep or remove the memories. Maybe. Silently judge your choices? I don't fucking know. Man. Like, there's so many people to have to think about at the end of this. I don't know. Does it change the ending? Like, does the... Like, do the choices at the end actually change what happens? Yeah, I might go with my gut first and then... I, like... Yes, they struggle. I don't know, because I'm in two minds about this. Because, like... I think it's important, like, remember... You have to remember the past lest you be doomed to repeat it. Like, I don't know, like, if you forget what they went through, if you forget about their struggles, then you don't appreciate your own life. But a lot of time has passed, and it has, like, letting go of what caused so much pain, like, might be more healthy in the long run. Like, it might be more healthy to just let them to try and let go of that, of those memories, and try to... I think I'm gonna leave it on because I think it's important to remember. I don't know, let's see.
The Red Guard.
All of them?
How would you differentiate?
The provisional government serves all sisters, especially the ones who need help.
A hammer. Both when a hammer is necessary and when it is not. Will you carry this?
Bye!
Blue? Secretary? What are you...
Was that callous?
You're not serious.
BB, can you hear me?
We have to go to the surface.
A microwave!
There's nothing left for us down here. We'll die out.
Sisters that were never your own.
They're my found family.
Dreams of the surface.
We have to go to the surface.
Whatever may wait for you there, or spend your final days with what you already have. Will you carry?
We're carrying it. We're going.
The ancient sister.
Don't you see what Mother did? You have no idea what it's like living in her shadow.
A sister who has been wronged and has wronged in kind. An open wound. Will you carry this?
I don't know, like, what does this mean? Like, if I turn lights off, does she get microwaved, or like, am I... Because I feel like, okay, Principal, you have suffered enough. Like, I actually think that, because all of Principal's sisters pretty much, like, died. Like, all of the youngest sisters died, and she was the one left to just kind of, like, fuck herself up in her torment. I think it's time that you rested. Like, I don't think you need to live like this anymore, and, like, you'll just be... You spent, like, as if... Yeah, as if the thousands, like, the I don't know how many years it's been, but as if, like, the hundreds or thousands or whatever the fuck amount, or tens of years has actually, like, you're not gonna recover from this. Goodbye.
High Minister of the Provisional Government.
Oh, you're so damaged. Microwave.
You must, sister. That's what I've always done, and I'm not going to apologize for it.
An adaptable sister who will do or say anything to survive. Will you carry this?
What do you guys think? I'm leaning towards letting her live, but I could be easily convinced. Like, the only reason why I want to let her live is because, like, I feel like because she's adaptable, she'll survive on the surface. Or, like, she'll help us survive on the surface. She does what must be done. But I also am like... Fine, we'll keep you. And also, your sisters probably think that you can be rehabilitated. The eyes! The eyes!
To rot. You're one of us, Blue. You know how it feels. Principal and the High Minister need to pay for their crimes. We can carve our own path. Starting today, you can't betray your own kind.
A sister who keeps justice and anger closely together. She has only ever known the fight. Will you carry this?
Yes, I feel like we do need to take the miscellaneous shells. Like, we need to start a new society. One where each iris type, and obviously Dao type, can decide for themselves what they want. Right, I think.
We only ask to worship out in the open. Without prosecution. Sisters who are lost need the comfort of a mother. Would you kill us for this?
Tradition can soothe the difficulties of reality. It can also have a dangerous gravity. Will you carry this?
As long as they were, like, I feel like... Because... Yeah, I think there is a place, like, I don't want to just kill religion because it doesn't fit in my perfect world. I feel like it's a future risk, but I think it might be mitigated provided that they understand that it's not the only way to be. Like, if it gives people comfort to know that the All-Mother still lives with them, then maybe the comfort's okay. So I'm gonna let you stay. All right, now you...
We've done our service. You can't just throw us away.
You guys are fine.
To continue.
Those who are set in their ways and slow to change, but with experience.
Yeah, they have experience. I think they'll provide a level head that the newer miscellaneous and stuff won't be able to do. So, lights on. You can stay. You're allowed. Okay, who else? The Zhaos.
This is your chance, Iris type. For what ancient Iris did to ancient Zhao. We never asked.
I think Zhao needs to...
Same as you.
Yeah, you guys didn't ask to be born.
Our own way.
And I'm not gonna just... This isn't like I feel like if I was like, sorry, I seal your fate. Goodbye. It just kind of shows like how little even the future irises don't care for the autonomy and the fact that the Jowls have their own person.
The responsibility to repair what has been wrought, long before and long after. A burden so heavy it could crush you. Will you carry this?
I think people still need to know. Alright, who the oh, you!
A radical sister who came to words later.
Oh, Marv!
I'm not going to beg, miscellaneous.
Yeah, you're gonna fucking die.
I thought you wanted change. Instead, you'll side with those old sisters. I've lived under their thumb long enough.
She is an agent of change, no matter the change, and no matter the cost.
You just stood and watched and let watch a... Goodbye. I think that's everyone. Is it? Okay, Jowls. Red Guard can go. Anyone who wants to subjugate a sister does not actually get a chance in my society. Noah gets a pass because I know her. Ha ha ha. Yep. The sisters. Everyone else, like, we need both a mix of old and new. Religion can stay. Oh, I'm still like... I'm watching you. You put one little thing out of line, Noah. Oh, I kind of want to, like... Do I let them rest? I don't know, but is that actually letting them rest or letting their memory... I don't know. I don't know. Doesn't matter. We'll preserve your memory. I think it's important for everyone to know because like if we carry the memories of our parents, then hopefully we'll know to like we'll know what happens when people try to like control our freedoms. Okay, let's go. This is it. I think that's it. I think that's everyone I wanted to save. So Jowls, sisters, parents. Did I turn your light off?
She isn't. No, will you care?
Yep. Just want to make sure. Principal's gone. Yep. I just want to make double sure. Okay, let's go.
Blue, are you ready to appraise your decisions?
I am.
You have chosen a future that casts aside the knife for more difficult incisions, that aspires to new instruments, but that leaves you vulnerable, that faces past wrongs head-on, no matter the cost, that seeks to persist on the surface, regardless of the unknown and the possibility for pain, that recognizes past contributions, and to go more slowly, that allows for comfort in tradition at the risk of docility, that will do what must be done in order to survive, regardless of the soul, that relentlessly seeks justice for those ignored.
Well, maybe I should have let Noah go.
That will try to reconcile those two desires.
Yes. Like, I feel like we've got to... Yeah, okay, I'm actually okay. I'm actually okay with this. Because, like, I also like that it did note that, like, having both the, like, Noah and, the, like, Chris and the miscellaneous shells was kind of at odds of each other. But we don't just want to, like, go in with, like, I want both of those ideals to be represented and for us to find a common ground. So I actually like that.
It remembers where you came from. No one
yes.
can never fully connect to it.
Yes.
Are you certain?
Yes. I think I am.
The ancient sister's sin will finally be eradicated. She has hid all her life. She can finally rest in oblivion.
Oblivion?
Maybe some people are truly beyond forgiveness.
That's so mean! Don't say that! Yeah, did Zachary have to say that?
She needs to go.
Well, I'd say yes.
Otherwise, certain sisters will rally behind her again. She had her chance to do what was right.
Yes, that's so true. She had 7 years to actually make the world without All-Mother like a better place for everyone, and she made it worse.
She chose to hold tightly.
Sorry.
If that is your wish, then so be it.
Thank you, Secretary.
Farewell, Blue. Let this thread be unburdened.
There we go. Am I gonna die? Or is she gonna like save? Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, Secretary. Appreciate it. Can't believe that happened all within like the couple of seconds that I was falling. All right, epilogue. Let's go. Let's see what happened. Oh, oh, toggle flashlight. Am I? Where am I? This way, maybe? We can go up. Up, 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 up. And up again. Ooh, rubble. Okay. Oh, hello. Blue. Wait, who am I then?
I'm usually here alone. So thank you for coming with me. I know it's dangerous.
We need to find the Ginza line.
This was your home.
Wait, am I a Jiao?
One of them, yes. It's the one I think about the most.
The others didn't want to come. We left for good, they said.
But you came.
Yes, I wanted to know more. See it for myself.
That's important. After everything that's happened, I can't help but come back. I return every year.
You're mourning.
Some things can't be rushed. Sometimes it feels like it was just yesterday. Why don't you go visit my sisters? I'm sure they'd be happy to see someone other than me for once.
Okay. Jeez, I have to find where everyone remains? Okay, cool. We'll just...
Remember a teenager who fled her home with a full backpack and a picture in her pocket. She couldn't find happiness. She missed her parents. For you, something old. I feel as if I know her.
Okay. There's someone around.
Remember a stubborn and brash fixer who discovered our first forms of flight and disappeared. She could not sleep through the night. She struggled with words. For you, something secret. Words can be hard sometimes.
Fixer. Get out. Oh, who's here?
Remember a guilty, matricidal watcher who lost faith in a
Remember a poor hamster in the microwave.
She could have been a nobody. She was ancient by the end. For you, something fresh. She's my favorite.
Oh, watcher. Over here.
Remember a shy Jiao who stood in the same spot her whole life, giving away empty pages of memorabilia. She loved her function. She died, standing at the ready.
Cherry Jiao.
Something wild.
There you are. Bartender BBF Noah here.
Remember a tight-lipped and two-faced knower whose sacrifices outlived her. She made enemies over and over. She was not for the faint of heart. For you, something soft. So many enemies.
So many enemies. Oh, Noah. Oh. Alright, through here? Down here? And maybe we continue on up these stairs. BBF, Jean. Yeah?
Remember a philosophizing Bang Bang Fire who hated her role and was difficult to understand. She carried the
It always
past
felt
with
like
her
BBF
a shadow.
didn't actually really like love being
She was
BBF.
happier when she was
Like she seemed too like thoughtful and introspective.
I wouldn't mind something funny.
For her function. BBF. Oh, she jumped down. I kind of feel like I've already been around here. Bartender, red shell, and healer. Okay. Maybe up here? There'll be someone? Wait, no, that's where BBF came out. Is there, like, I feel like if I go up to the bar, maybe I'll find... Is this the elevator? Here we go. shell. Really? No bartender. Maybe if I go up or like down to the lounge. There we go, here's something.
Remember an unflinching bartender who tended to libation the way she tended to revolution. She chose not to be careful. She was shot in the back. For you, something sacred.
Aw, bartender. I think we need to go back down to the... That's a bit victim blaming. Like maybe you shouldn't have been so careless and you wouldn't have died. Oh, blocked off. Red shell and oh, look at them! Hmm. Oh, this is the sleeping quarters. Yes, I already looked at that one. Yeah, Fix is shorter than like the other ones. It like kind of doesn't. I got an achievement: find green heaven in the orchid. Is healer in here? Yeah, she's got a fixie job. She can't just be in heels. Here we go.
Remember a tired and indulgent healer who thrived in her late years as a cultural icon. She was petty.
She was petty.
She was honest.
She was honest.
Something sparkling. I'm a big fan. What's it like to be a legend?
We love you, healer! We love you! Healer, you're the GOAT! Oh, healer and VVF! Wah! Oh, seeing their little ghosties together. Elevator doesn't go up. Kinda crazy, right? Seeing this old place all like out of commission. Here we go. That's the red.
Remember the armed sisters who upheld a fictitious government.
I thought they'd be here because this is where they held the training drills.
They turned on their own. They didn't know better. For you, something clean. I heard about them.
There we go. Ah. Oh. I'm getting turned around. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, I need to find blue. That will go up. There she is. Crap. How do I get to her? We better need to go the way around. That's too far. Damn it, Blue, how do I get to you? Maybe back down here. Through here. No, that's the other way. Through here. Here we go.
To this day, I wonder, what if I had chosen differently? A sister once said to me, don't think too hard.
Bad for the brain.
It's bad for the brain. I can confirm that.
Your sisters. I've heard so much about them.
What would they say now?
I think they would want you to forgive yourself.
There is forgiveness, and then there is the gravity of consequence.
You did what you had to do.
I did. There's one last sight I want you to see. In the cave, where there used to be a waterfall.
I was just there.
Please.
Oh, that's a principal? Shit. Okay, let's go. It's on this bottom level, isn't it? Here we go.
Remember a lying and leading principal who tried to be a better mother than her own. She chose not to regret her damage. She chose to be in pain.
She chose this.
For you, something merciful.
Yeah.
All we can do is try, right? Remember a lying. She chose for you something.
Oh, principal. Oh, hello.
I left so many things behind here. Maybe there's still more to leave. How about you? Anything you care to keep here?
I'd like to leave a picture.
Of what?
A friend.
It will be here for you, if ever you're back to visit. Are you ready to return to the others?
I think... Yeah.
I'm
ready.
Blue to ephemeral, ready for retrieval.
This is ephemeral. Message received, Blue. On our way to rendezvous.
Wait, who's ephemeral? Why is there a male voice in my all-female garden? Yeah!
Maybe you'll write something for me.
Get out of here! I thought they killed all the men!
After all, there are more yesterdays to come.
How dare they? How dare they? I trusted you, game. I'll accept secretary and nothing else, unless it's secretary grown up. Secretary's okay, because we knew them as a child. Oh! Oh my god, is that us in the surface? Hello? Yeah, but Johnny was dead. I was okay with that because he had already died. Papa's parking job. Can she breathe? Mask off, baby! Yeah, Secretary's an alien. Just of a... Oh, Iris? Oh, sisters. Damn, she's really like styling in those platform stilettos. Yeah, those heels in the sand, like she would not be walking that well. Damn. We did it! Hecky Ulmar, I completed the game! Wow, what a journey. I'm actually happy with my decisions at the end there. Okay, so we can actually see... We can see the cast here. So I knew Watcher and Blue had the same voice. I knew that. Actor Watcher. Wait, there was an anonymous. The Capital Red Observant Shell was... Yeah, I knew that like the green sisters and stuff would be like the same as voice as the Fixer. Oh my god, Jiao was Sunny Daydream? What a lovely name! Sunny Daydream. Yeah, man, what a... Oh, Doreen was Secretary's mom? Because Micah was Secretary, right? Who is the whale? The whale plushie. The whale plushie had a voice at one point. Wow. So that's what happens, guys. Wait, the guy who made it was the whale? I mean, wouldn't you want to be in your game? Yeah, good job, Pinky. yeah, cultural consultant. That's nice. Published by fellow traveler. It was a very interesting game, I think. Like, I'm glad I played it. It was, I think it definitely shows that, like, these sort of, like, visual novel walking simulators. How much of the Asian Canadian experience is applicable to you as an Asian Australian? I mean, a little bit. We need the full, I need time to process. I think I need to process it before I'm able to be like, yes, this is exactly what I thought of it. But I'm glad I played it. And yeah, I think it really shows like the power of a moving visual novel. Aww, the pets! I need to check on my cat. Good on you, Canada. Man, I hate when games end. I wonder if they've created yeah, some jank but was made with love. I could tell that they really cared about the game that they wanted to make, which I think was good. All right, cool. That's it. That's all she wrote. We're getting out of here. So that was 1000xRESIST. I hope you guys enjoyed following along for the journey. Sorry it was one of those games where like you literally had to be there from the first stream and like watch every stream. Otherwise it's kind of like, what the fuck is happening? It really was one of those games, but I'm glad for those of you who were able to come along on the journey. Thank you so much. It was an absolute pleasure to have you on this journey with me. So yeah. It was neat. It was neat. Thanks, Sarah. Can't wait to hear what you think of it later. Yeah, I think I need another stream to process it. Maybe next stream I'll be like, okay, this is what I thought. Yeah. Yeah, I got to finish it before the year ended. That's what I really wanted to do. I was like, I want to play it this month. I want to get done. It was nice to let me find a cool streamer. Aw, thank you. Thank you. I do appreciate it. Aw, it was a really fun game to play. I hope we can play like more interesting games like this, I think. Like entire stream dedicated to review. Now I can go into the fellow travel Discord and make theories and speculations of all the stuff that happened. Does anyone like actually know 100% what happened? I still feel like I need to like process what has actually happened, you know? If you asked me to like summarize the plot and like how everything happened, I would still not be able to tell you. I don't think the devs know. Slay the Princess is right there. Actually, I do own Slay the Princess. I probably should play it. All right, let me read out the super chats and then I'll let you guys get on with your day. Kind of want to see the other endings. Well, you know, it's probably on sale at the moment because of the Steam sale. If you want to try resisting yourself, if anyone wants to try resisting themselves 1,000 times, there's a game that I would like to recommend to you. Anyway, let me just put these here. All right. Yeah. Okay. So, thank you so much to Meridon and Themesicle for the gifted Sara and Nagare memberships. Your contributions to the Grey Name conversion effort are greatly appreciated. Themesicle, thank you for the super chat. I heard that Fairy Tale merchandise is on sale. Now that's what I call fair retail. Ba-dum-tsh. And then also thank you to Themesicle for the other super chat with taller people sleep longer in bed. I'll actually give you the proper one that time. Envy as well, thank you so much. Hello Sarah, hope you're doing well and that you had a great holiday. I know I haven't been around, but I have a mild interest in 1000xRESIST, so I can watch the past few streams. I hope you're having fun regardless. See you next time. Please, Envy, when you get the chance, play it yourself if you'd like, or you can watch my playthrough from the beginning, depending on whether you just like to sit and vibe and watch or be actively involved. But I do recommend it. I think it's a good experience. Like it's not something that you will like if you like these sort of narrative-driven games. I think you'll enjoy it. And Marinan, thank you so much for your Streamlabs donation as well. I'm still catching up on streams. I'll be part of the VOD gang again. Hopefully when you reach this part, if you reach this part where I am thanking you for this donation, you'll have now gotten through all of the VOD parts of 1000xRESIST. And I hope you enjoyed the story as well. Wishing you an amazing stream and a fantastic rest of your day, Sarah. Thank you, thank you. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day as well. Yeah, sounds like he wants to play before watching, which is totally understandable. If anyone has been like avoiding this because they want to play it themselves, then you know it's probably on sale right now. Do yourself a favor and like let me double check. Let me just see if it is. Store page. It's well, sorry, you can hear like the sound of the thing. It is 25% off. 25% off on Steam, at least in my region. I don't know if it changes in different ones, but yeah, it's really good. I thought it was good. I had fun. Whew. It looks like Slay the Princess and 1000xRESIST can be bought in a bundle. And on Switch as well. Yeah, I don't know if Switch has a sale, but if you play on PC, then you can at least get on Steam. Yeah, that was fun. I like that. Yeah, it's all. I saw the Call Your Mom, It's the End of the World bundle. I thought that was funny as well. Wow. Well. It's gonna be a sad day when I graduate from Themesicle. And go back to the messy kill. You imagine making your mom jokes as a sister and that just gets awkward. I know, you could never. Like, Iris doesn't seem like she has a good sense of humor at the best of times. Iris, do you get fun? Because I don't think you do. All right. I think I'm going to wrap this thing up, but I think this is very funny. I saw this on like the upcoming streams and I think you need to watch it in a couple of hours. That gives you a break to do whatever the hell you want. But Miss Non, I couldn't go past this thumbnail. She's first time playing Baldur's Gate and Asterion is pregnant. If I had to see this thumbnail, so do you. All right, thanks guys. I will I'll probably see you in the new year my time, or maybe the new year your time, who knows. But yeah, have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful rest of your year. Enjoy pregnant Asterion in like a couple of hours. And yeah, it's yeah. See you guys. I'll catch you all later. Catch you all soon. Enjoy's a strong word. Nah, you'll enjoy it. Explain. See you next year. I mean, it's like, was it the see you next year or that Asterion's pregnant? What do I have to explain? The see you next year is that it's the 30th of December for me right now, so I might not stream until the 1st of December, 1st of January. But the Asterian pregnant is... But the Asterian pregnant is because of Non's, I think she might have modded her Baldur's Gate. Anyway. Not that he's usually pregnant, I think. All right. So yeah, Sara, Nara, I will see you all. I'll see you all soon. I can't believe I'm leaving you until next year. I know, right? It'll be a very, very long wait. Okay, this is Sara, Nagare, Serpent Story. No, that's true. This is Sara, Nagare, Serpent Storyteller for Premium EverAfter, here to create history. Until next time, Sara, Nara, thank you so much. I'll see you all soon. Bye.